What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I would like to talk about Jessie Bates. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content. Hit that like button for your boy. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for your continued support. If you'd like to follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can donate to my Cash App, which is the $ Jew Talk Sports. If you'd like to be a part of my Jew Talk Sports membership, you can hit that join tab here on the channel as well. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So as I mentioned in today's video, I do want to talk about safety Jessie Bates. And I believe Jessie Bates is the best safety currently in the NFL. Jessie Bates, as you know, did sign with our Atlanta Falcons during this offseason. He signed a big deal with our Atlanta Falcons. And I do think that this was a great signing by our team. The reason I believe that Jessie Bates is the best safety in the NFL is because he doesn't have many weaknesses in his game. I really can't name any weaknesses when I watch this guy play. Currently, he's leading the NFL in interceptions with 4 interceptions on the season so far. He's a guy that's a leader out there on the field, one of those guys that's a vocal leader, a guy that's getting everybody in position, in the right position. He's one of those guys that's a great tackler in open space, a guy that's a ball hawk, a guy that is great at play recognition, meaning understanding. He's always ahead of the quarterback and always seeing things before they happen. And to me, great safeties, if you think about guys like Ed Reed, if you think about guys like Troy Polamalu, Earl Thomas when he was in the league, Cam Chancellor, if you think about some of the great safeties over the last couple decades, to me, Jessie Bates is going to be one of those guys that's going to be remembered as one of the best safeties to ever play in this league. But to me, Jessie Bates was the perfect fit for our Atlanta Falcons, and I think he was one of the biggest components that we were missing from this Atlanta Falcons defense. Was a guy that could make big plays. And you guys know I always talk about the safety being that eraser, a guy that can correct errors that may be made by other players out there on the field, where he covers up blemishes and things that blown coverages and things of that nature. And that's something that we've seen this season with Jessie Bates. It seems like this guy's just always in the right place at the right time. And if you think about the guys like Troy Polamalu and Ed Reed and those great safeties that I mentioned, it seemed like wherever the ball or the football was, those guys were always around the ball. Troy Polamalu was one of those guys that would jump over the line and make plays on the goal line. He was a guy who would, make crucial tackles, crucial interceptions, any big play that needed to be made. Troy Polamalu, Ed Reed, they were the guys that were making those type of plays. And Jessie Bates this year has been that guy for our Atlanta Falcons. And since he's been in the league, when he was with the Cincinnati Bengals, he was one of those guys when they went to the Super Bowl. He was a guy that was making those crucial plays on that back end, one of the leaders of that Cincinnati Bengals defense. So I definitely think that Jessie Bates wasn't a household name. He just became a household name over the last couple years. But I really feel like at this point, he started to get notoriety around the league as far as being one of the best safeties in the game. But personally, I believe for my money, he is the best safety at this point currently playing in the league. Because as I mentioned, he's not just a one-sided safety. He's not just a big hitter. He's not just a ball hawk. But he's a guy that can do it all out there on the field. And like I stated, he doesn't really have many weaknesses. When I watch his game, when I think about, the other good safeties or great safeties in the league, to me, he's probably the most complete safety in the NFL because he doesn't have, many weaknesses in his game. But with that being said, you guys give me your thoughts on Jessie Bates. Do you feel like Jessie Bates is the best safety in the NFL? Personally, I do believe he's the best safety in the NFL. And I really feel like he's one of the reasons why our Falcons right now is a top 10 defense because he is one of those guys that is helping this Atlanta Falcons team prevent the big play. But he's also a guy that's helping the Atlanta Falcons get off the field on third downs because of, because he knows he has a nose for the football. He knows how to, make that big play at the right time. And that's kind of what we've been missing over the last couple years is that safety that could actually go out there and take the football away. A guy that could cover up some of those blemishes on the defense and we've seen it so far this season. In the first quarter of the season, he already has 4 interceptions in 4 games. So that just goes to show that this guy's a special player. But with that being said, this been your boy Jew. You guys make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for your boy. We're on the road to 3,000 subscribers and beyond. But as always, Falcons Nation, rise up, be blessed, peace.